Welcome to my channel, All for Health with Jane. The Senzo Meyiwa trial is still on. Family, when we thought the defense was done with their cross-examination on the magistrate, Cronje, comes Advocate Mshololo, very hot and ready to fire up the magistrate with questions. Magistrate Cronje definitely faced tough questions from the defense, especially from Advocate Mgomezulu and Advocate Mshololo. It is during this cross-examination of the magistrate by the defense that some of us heard for the first time that Bongani Ntanzi, after being arrested, he spent 8 days before he was brought to Magistrate Cronje for a confession statement before going to court, when he was supposed to have done that at least 48 hours within. Another thing that Ntanzi raised during his confession to Magistrate Cronje was that he didn't wash for the 8 days, family. He didn't wash and not even spoke to his family since the day he was arrested. Family, let's watch the following clip.
Now, the reason why I'm picking that one, it's because from this pro forma, you recorded that accused number 2 reported to you that he has been detained from the 16th until the 24th, or until the day when he appeared before you. Am I correct?
That is correct.
Yes.
Yebo ke kubhaliwe ke lana ukuthi waboshwa ke zo-16 kwaze kwayileli langa ke langa 24 alethwa ngalo kumina.
And if you can just refresh your memory, he even said, in other words, he was reporting to you that he has not been taken to court. Did you listen to that?
Hy het gesê hy is op die 16de gearresteer. As ek net gou na my notas toe kan gaan op hierdie bewysstuk.
If I can just go to my notes on this exhibit, he said he was arrested on the 16th.
Sorry, can you give us the paragraph?
Paragraaf 9 op bladsy 4.
Paragraph 9 of page 4. Paragraph 9 ngela oka page 4.
Yes, you can respond.
Hy het gesê hy is op die 16de gearresteer. Hy het geen vooruitgang gesien nie. Ek gaan net aanhaal wat hy hier in Engels aan my meegedeel het. I saw no progress. I didn't see or understand what was going on. I didn't understand when I was supposed to appear in court. I know I was arrested. If one is arrested, they have to appear in court. I decided I want to come to court, and I called my attorney and told him I wanted to come to court.
Ngangingazi noma ngaboshwa angiqale lapho ngaboshwa ke ziwu-16 ngabona ke nginanqubekela phambili ngangazi futhi ke ngingazwisisi ukuthi kwenzakalani noma kuqhubekani ngangingakuzwisisi ke nokuthi kwakufanele ukuthi ke ngiyovela ke ngaphambi kwemantshi ngiyakwazi ke okay ngiyazi ukuthi ngangiboshiwe futhi ke uma kuukuthi umuntu eboshiwe kufanele ayovela ke phambi kwemantshi noma ke aye enkantolo ngase ngithatha ke isinqumo sokuthi ngifuna ukuze enkantolo ngaxhumana ke nommeli wami ngamtshela ukuthi ngifisa ukuze enkantolo.
From my understanding of what you recorded here, it means, or it shows, that the accused was complaining to you about the unlawful detention, about the fact that he has been detained from the 16th without appearing in court. Am I correct?
Dis korrek.
If you read this.
Dis korrek. Dit was ook vir my baie duidelik uit hierdie paragraaf dat hy bewus was van sy regte in terme van die konstitusie, en dit is ook hoekom hy dan die prokureur gekontak het om hom voor die hof te bring.
That is correct, and it indicates in this paragraph that he was very much aware of his constitutional right, which is then why he contacted his attorney to bring him before court. Yes, that's what I said. Kuyiqiniso ke uyasho ke lana ukuthi amalungelo akhe kwakuumuntu owaziyo amalungelo akhe futhi ke kungingakho nje aqhumana ke nommeli wakhe ukuthi ke amlethe enkantolo.
Forget about the communication between the client and the so-called attorney because you were not there. Am I correct?
Dit is korrek.
Okay.
Ek kan net rapporteer en ek het dit ook geskryf wat hy vir my gesê. So wat hy vir sy prokureur meegedeel het, sal ek nie vir u kan sê nie.
That is correct. I can only report that because that is also what I wrote here. But what it is that he discussed with his lawyer, I cannot tell you.
Yes.
Waxoxa ke noma wakhulumisana nabo nommeli wakhe angeke ngitshele mina ngibhale nje lokho angitshela kona la.
So let's refrain from making any reference to their conversation. I'm talking about you when you were recording this. What rang into your mind? What did you understand by a person who is saying, I have not been taken to court. I have been in detention from the 16th until today, which was the 24th, if I'm correct, 24th of June.
Dit is korrek.
Yes, that was 8 days.
Dit is korrek.
Yes.
That is correct. Kuyiqiniso ukuthi kwaba amalanga awu-80 ke lawo suka ngazi 16 kuze kube ilalanga langa 24.
Ek het dit self opgemerk en as 'n onreëlmatigheid beskou.
I also noticed that and considered it to be an irregularity. Ngakubona ke lokho futhi ngakubona ke ukuthi lena ke kwakuyinto ke engafanele ukuthi yenzekile
Op
noma
daardie stadium want ek het nie meer inligting gehad as wat vir my gegee is nie.
at that stage because I did not have any further information except that which I was told.
Because of this, Advocate Mshololo, who represented accused number 5, Fiso Ntuli, questioned the Magistrate Cronje on why she proceeded to take confession statement from Ntanzi even after the suspect informed her about those concerns. After telling you that he had been kept in an unlawful detention, what did you do as a magistrate to release him? Advocate Mshololo asked Magistrate Cronje. In response to that question, Magistrate Cronje explained that she went ahead with the confession because his lawyer was present, meaning she thought there was no way his lawyer would not have done something about that. Another reason why she proceeded, she said Bongani Ntanzi was represented at that time. Bongani Ntanzi showed willingness to make a confession. He showed the desire to speak or say something, and therefore Magistrate Cronje said she also did not deem it necessary to stop with the proceedings. Coming to releasing Ntanzi after realizing his unlawful detention, Magistrate Cronje said it was not within her powers to do so. What I did was to report to the senior magistrate upon the completion of taking down that confession. But Advocate Mshololo insisted that Magistrate Cronje had the power to stop taking down the confession after learning of his unlawful detention. Family, let's watch this clip.
This person was complaining, why did you proceed with someone who had indicated to you that he was in an unlawful detention from the 16th of June? Why did you proceed in taking down the statement from a person who had been kept in an unlawful detention?
Hy was verdedig op daai stadium. Hy was begeerig om die verklaring te maak op daai stadium.
He was represented at that stage. He wanted to. It was from him. He's the one who showed that desire to speak or to say something at the time. Wayenomeli ufuna ukwazi kumele ukuthi kwakungani ke uma umuntu ekutshela ke ukuthi manje ubeboshwe noma ke ugcinwe ngendlela ke engekho emthethweni ukuthi uqhubeke. Lo muntu wayenomeli ngalesi sikhathi futhi kwakuphuma kuyena ukufuna ukukhuluma into eyayisuka kuyena.
Op daardie stadium was ek van oordeel gewees dat dit nie nodig was om die verrigtinge tot 'n stop te bring.
And at that particular time, I also did not consider it, I also did not see it necessary or deem it necessary to bring the proceedings to a halt or to stop with the proceedings. Ngaleso sikhathi leso ke angizange ngikuboneke ukuthi ke kuyisidingo ukuthi ke ngingaqhubeki.
Okay. You have also, in your examination in chief, if I remember very well, indicated to the accused in various ways that he must feel free and respond to you any irregularities and you will help him. Am I correct?
Dis korrek.
That is correct. Ebekuyiqiniso ke ukuthi ekhulumeni kwami naye ngamtshela ke ukuthi akakhululeke ke akusho ke okungenzekanga ke ngendlela ke.
Now, after telling you this, that he had been kept in an unlawful detention, what did you do as a magistrate to release him?
Dit is nie binne my magte om hom vry te laat nie en ek het hierdie aangeleentheid in opsigte van hierdie punt aan die senior landros gerapporteer nadat die konfessie afgeneem is.
It was not within my powers to release him, and that this particular aspect I mentioned it or I reported it to the senior magistrate upon the completion of taking down the confession. Kwangekho kimina ke ukuthi ngimdedeleke okanye ngithi ke akahambeke futhi ke lolu daba lolu ke ngalibika ke kumantshi ke ephethe noma ke ku senior magistrate uma sengiqedile ke ukuthi ngibhale phansi noma ngithatheke le statement lesi.
Yes, I agree it was not within your powers to release the accused, but it was within your powers to stop and to say, I cannot proceed taking down a statement from a person who has been or who is in.
The next question Advocate Mshololo asked was, did you ask the police officer who had brought the accused why he was not taken to court yet, and it was already 8 days after? No, Cronje said. Magistrate Cronje also agreed to the fact that she did nothing in terms of the accused concern of not having communicated with his family and taking a bath. Advocate Mshololo therefore asked what was the use of explaining to the accused that he must be free and report anything when you could do nothing about the accused's request. Magistrate Cronje explained that though she could not make any arrangements on Tanzi's request except affording him protection against any irregularities, she reported the matter to her seniors. Magistrate Cronje further said, by the way, we're talking about someone who already had legal representation here, someone who has a lawyer who was there to ensure his rights were not infringed.
Toegevat te word, sal ek maar sê, en hierdie vergryping is gerapporteer aan die senior landros.
He was aware of his rights, which is then why he then arranged to be brought before a court, and this infringement was brought to the attention of the senior magistrate. Amalungelo akhe ke wayewazi, ingakho ke enzake ukuthi alethweke ngaphambi kwenkantolo, futhi lokho ke mayelana nalelo daba lolo ngalidlulisa ke kuyona imantshi ephethe.
But you are the person who knew, who had a duty to explain the rights to the accused, and you failed to do so.
Ek het dit nie nodig geag vir iemand wat duidelik vanuit sy mededeling en sy klagte reeds bewus is van daardie reg om dit weer te herhaal nie. Ek het dit wel beskou as my plig om dit te rapporteer en ek het dit aan my senior landros gedoen.
I did not see it as being necessary for someone who was very much aware of that particular right to repeat it to him again, but what I did is that I noted it and reported it to my senior. Sorry.
Ek wil net ook byvoeg, jy moet ook onthou, hy was nie 'n onverdedigde persoon nie en was hy ook dan in die teenwoordigheid van sy prokureur en was die ook deeglik bewus van sy mededelings.
And I also want to mention this, that we are not speaking here about someone who was not represented. He was represented. The legal representative was also very much aware of what was being said. futhi-ke lana-ke lokhu-ke engikhuluma ngako-ke angizange ngisibone isidingo sokuthi ngikuphinde ngoba-ke kwacace-bha-ke ukuthi lo muntu amalungelo wakhe-ke uyawazi. Futhi-ke mina-ke ukuthi ngangidlulisa kwimantshi ephethe lana, futhi asikhulumi ngomuntu owayengenayo ummeli wakhe wayekhona-ke lapho ummeli ekwazi noma
Family, this cross-examination was indeed not easy for the magistrate. Let's hope, family, all these efforts, whatever the court is doing, at the end, the real killer of Senzo Meyiwa is found and put behind bars. I think that's the most important thing here. At the end, we need to see the real culprit going behind bars. Thank you very much, family, for watching this video to this point. Please like it before you leave. Subscribe for my channel if you haven't done so yet. I love you, family. See you on my next upload, and bye.